Every year in the UK, about 500,000 children are treated for a surgical condition. However, at the moment, it isn't known how many of these children are treated successfully. One of the reasons we can't say how many children are treated successfully is because no one knows how to define what a successful treatment for children who have a surgical condition is. When we talk about a surgical condition, we mean any condition which is usually, but not necessarily always, treated with an operation. Defining a successful treatment for these children is difficult, because the things that are important to one person, for example not spending a lot of time in hospital, or being able to eat and drink normally after their treatment, may not be important to another person. Researchers from Oxford University and surgeons from around the UK are running a study to try and better understand what matters to people when deciding whether the treatment of a child with a surgical condition has been successful or not. We want to understand this information because by understanding it, we can use it to help increase the number of children with a surgical condition who are treated successfully. We want to know what matters to three groups of people. The first group are parents and guardians of children who have or had a surgical condition. The second group are adults who were treated for a surgical condition when they were a child. And the third group are healthcare professionals who regularly look after children with surgical conditions. If you fall into one of these three groups of people, we would like to invite you to take part in our study. If you choose to take part, you will be asked to complete an online survey. This usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes, but you can take as long as you need. Your answers will be kept confidential, and you can stop doing the survey at any time. Within the survey, you will be asked to complete two different exercises. In each exercise, you will be shown scenarios describing what happened to an imaginary child after they were treated for a surgical condition. These scenarios will describe things such as the number of operations the child had, what their quality of life was like, and how long they lived for. You will be asked questions about the scenarios that will help us understand what is important to you in deciding how successful the imaginary child's treatment has been. The types of questions you are asked will vary between the two exercises. If you want to find out more about what you will have to do in each exercise, please follow the link below the video. In order to best understand what you think a successful treatment is, we have to show you some scenarios describing a child who you may think has had an unsuccessful treatment. We understand that it may be difficult or upsetting to think about these scenarios. If you feel you would benefit from talking to someone after reading the scenarios, please contact us via one of the methods on the screen. It is important that we hear from people who have had a good experience and those who have had a bad experience. You are also still able to take part if, unfortunately, your child who had a surgical condition has died. Overall, we are aiming for about 400 people to complete the survey. We would therefore be grateful if you could share information about it with other people that you think might be interested. If you would like any more information about the survey, please go to our website or contact us by phone or email. To take part, please click on the link below the video.